Now wants the government to hold a crisis meeting to iron out issues that have nearly crippled learning in most junior secondary schools. The Secretary General of the Union Akello Misori says that the government should consider domiciling junior secondary schools in secondary schools as opposed to primary schools. Misori says primary schools as currently constituted lack the required infrastructure to facilitate learning. And as Mary Mwoki now reports, the union has given the government a 14-day ultimatum to call the crisis meeting.
A month since grade 6 pupils transitioned to junior secondary schools, and education stakeholders are a dissatisfied lot. Learning is yet to properly take off in some of the public schools due to a myriad of challenges ranging from a lack of funding, poor infrastructure, textbooks, and a poor pupil-to-teacher ratio. Although the government has distributed textbooks to public schools, some schools have yet to receive adequate textbooks in all the core learning areas.
The guidelines for implementation of junior secondary education provide a path for the development of such facilities. That process will take time, depriving current learners of the quality education they deserve. KUPPET urges the government to urgently call a crisis meeting involving all key stakeholders to resolve the fundamental crisis building up before our eyes.
Tulitumia ile inaitwa opinion poll kuamua kwamba junior secondary school ielekezwe katika shule za msingi. Ingekuwa vema tutumie opinion poll, lakini tutumie ujasiri wa kielimu na utafiti kujua kwamba gharama kubwa ya elimu ni ile human resource ama walimu, na wale walimu wako katika shule za sekondari.
The Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers is now asking the government to urgently intervene and resolve the issues that have marred the smooth transition into junior secondary schools. KUPPET has called for the disbandment of the Presidential Working Party Committee, whom they accuse of misleading the country. The union argues that it is not too late for the government to revert to the initial CBC plan and domicile GSS in secondary schools. KUPPET Chair Amboko Milemba says it will take time to construct additional classrooms in all the primary schools.
Tunawaambia na kuna mafundisho yanatendeka pale, sababu kila darasa liko na mwalimu mmoja. Shule za sekondari ziweze kufundishwa na mwalimu mmoja kwa darasa. Lazima utumie ile ukarakato wa CBE, curriculum based establishment, ambayo kila darasa lazima liwe na walimu sio chini ya walimu 7.
The Working Party on Education will conclude its work at the end of this month, when they are expected to hand over the final report to the president. Mary Mwoki, Citizen TV.
And now